Hi, I'm Nicole Nicolay, and I want to talk to you a little bit today about content creation versus content curation. But before I can get into those specifics, we need to talk about content strategy, because you should have one, and that's really where you should start. So how do you get one? Well, you need to ask yourself two important questions. First, what is your expertise? And secondly, what does your target audience need from you? Go on now. Answer those questions. Identify your real estate strengths, the passion you have for being a realtor. Write those down. Also, think about what your potential clients would find useful. Write those topics down as well. There you go. You've started your own editorial list for posting content online. Now keep it going. Okay, the next step is to make a choice. Choose to create or curate content based on your list. Which should you choose? Well, I happen to favor the act of creating, but that's not to say that curating isn't just as important. In fact, both serve a very similar cause, positioning you as a trusted advisor for the topics you share based on your expertise, your knowledge, your interests. But of course, each takes on a slightly different role. All right, as a content creator, this is someone who identifies needs within their audience, seeks to help by creating original and highly relevant content. This content is often in the form of articles or videos or a mixture of media, shared usually on your own website or blog, as well as shared out to other communication channels like Facebook or Twitter. Now, the benefit of content creation is that you are the original source of the information. And when you create useful and valuable content, that content is not only absorbed and appreciated, but it's shared and reshared, driving consumers of your content right back to you, the source, the expert. All right, a content curator is someone who sifts through the web to find and deliver the most relevant content for their intended audience, sort of a hunter-gatherer 2.0. Now, you might think this sounds a lot like broadcasting, but a thoughtful content curator is more than just a broadcaster. It's someone who really understands their brand, their audience, well enough to identify the relevancy of the content as well as the best context for sharing. Now, the benefit of content curation is that we and our consumers are overwhelmed with so many choices as to where you can get your information from. So providing content based on a particular area of expertise, making it available in a single spot, well, that's an extremely valuable service. So like content creation, content curation can position you as a trusted resource. Okay, so which one should you become, the content creator or the content curator? The good news is you don't necessarily have to be one or the other. In fact, you can easily supplement your own created content with curated content. Unless, of course, you're just passionate about doing one versus the other, and in which case, go for it. Curate or create. At the end of the day, though, you do need to be good at one or the other, or both. And I will say creating your own content in most cases will position you higher than our hunter-gatherer friends. But then again, it really depends on your goal and your content strategy. Okay, I have a few takeaways for you. First, work on developing your own content strategy. Second, create an editorial list. And third, if you're looking for content to curate or content that will spark ideas for your own creation, check out alltop.com and regator.com. These are aggregators of great content where you can search for, find, learn from all sorts of great blogs and other content. Also check out Google Local News and patch.com to find great local news and content. All right, this is Nicole Nicolay, better known as Nick Nick. Thank you for tuning in.